love of your life. It's called being men and women who being loved, like being lovable together. It's called being men and women. Someday when we get married, we'll have our own kids that look like you. And I made this for you. This paper thing that looks like have lights in it, and it has lipstick of you. What I do, you'll like that. That looked like you. You would have liked that. You will say, honey, how do you do that? And then you would have told me, how do I do that? And then you'll figure it out. Like, how do I do that? And learn how to do that, because I wanted to kiss you because you were a great boyfriend in my life. You told me that I was your great girlfriend in your life. You're like, sweetheart, you too. And we are the lovable kids of our kiss boyfriend and girlfriend life. It's called being men and women who should be kissing and make children together. Someday we'll have our own children, and someday, like we have Kiara, we made her, and you know, someday we will have one. We get married. We would have one, and you looked very cute when you were a little kid, and AJ, I was gonna tell you that I was your love your woman in your life. I am the woman that you love your life about. Knock at the door. It's crazy when you go knock the girls' bathroom at me. That was crazy. And you're the chicken butt in the world that I made this for you because I've been in your life. I've been your girlfriend in your life. You also will love this pictures of you. That I made for you for rest of your heart. The love of your life is called Misty and AJ Love. It's called being Misty and AJ Love together. It's called being man and women who should be the love to life. It's called being men and women who should be married for the last 20 years ago. When I made that for you because you are the special man that I married, and you're the special man that I did marry for the rest of my life. You told me I was your special girlfriend in your life. You're like, yes, I was. I was a special girlfriend. I was a special boyfriend in your life who wanted us to get married when we're 40 because we decided to do that. So, someday when we get married, we'll have a great relationship. We will hug and kiss when we get married. And, I had a wonderful life with you. It's called being men and women who should be the marriage. It's called being the marriage of the children of life. It's called being men and women, children lives. Like me and you had this relationship. We almost had sex someday. Someday, if we had sex, we would have our own kids, stuff. Someday we would. And, I would be your special boyfriend, and you'll be like, I'm a special boyfriend in your life. You'll be like, what? You think you're a chicken? And, the life that I love, being here with you, you would say, if I was you, you would have said, I want you to be a woman who's to love your life. You would have said, you would have said, honey, if I were you, you would have this relationship. You would have said, honey, if you were a great woman that loves me, I would be a love of your life. And then you would have said, that'd be great. That's what you would have said. If you would said something like that, you'll say, that would be great if I was in love of your life. You would have said that, and, you know, um, that's what you would say to me, that I was your great girlfriend in your life, and that's what you would say to me in your life. You would say that I was your great girlfriend in your life. You would say, hey honey, you're a great girlfriend in my life. That's what you would say. That that I was your great girlfriend in your life. You know, that's what you would say. That I'm gonna love your life. And then you would have say, sweetheart, I wish I was there for you too. And that's what I do when I'm your girlfriend. I took care of you, you took care of me. What I do that I'm the only woman who wants to have kids someday, but the world that we love being here is called God said that we should, always hug, kiss. What we should do is try to hug and kiss together. One day when we get married, we wouldn't have to hug and kiss and make love someday. And the latest slip is called being man and women who, um, being in love, being a man who, uh, being responsible adults who, um, being a love. We talked about how we talked about our relationship that we had in our world that we spend of our lives. Like the gods could say that you were a great Harry Potter and you were a great Harry Potter boyfriend. And I was the only woman who be responsible, takes care of you, and be responsible young adults who been your girlfriend in your life and because that's our responsibility to talk about our relationship. We talked about being together. We talked about how much we want to be married, want to have kids someday. Someday we will. God's good say is that someday we will when we get married and we're 40. We would but our responsible adult life is called being man and women life. Like we could talk about how much we love being together and hear about our hearts that we want to be married and we know how much as we spend our God said to us is that we made God say to us that we want to be married and someday we want to be and then we were like if we wanted to do that we can have our own relationship, our own life, our own kids like you when you were a little boy and you were a wonderful little boy and you were very cute and the thing that I love is to spend a life with you because you take this woman who say I do, like me, I'm gonna say I do, like you're gonna say I do, and then what? This is how like what men and women do, what they say I do when we get married. That's how men and women do that. But something gonna say to you, honey, and I was your special relationship for the rest of your life is called being men and women who being responsible adults who love being together with you because I'm the only one who loves to be together with you. And then I had this relationship with you because I took good care of you. That's how I do. I'm your girlfriend. And then we made our lives like care about our hearts. And then we love when we're 40 because, we could kiss. And then we had our life that made us know what God said. You guys should get married. You guys is 40. That's what God would say to you guys. I want to know about God. I love God. That's what I would do.